Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Birmingham City FIFA career mode on FIFA 20. So we're back here, we're going to be doing the player training. Now I've decided now that we're not actually going to be doing the player training I'm not going to be showing it in the videos due to the amount of time I feel like it's actually taking up, because the videos are taking about 30 minutes long, and really who wants to watch a FIFA video for about 30 minutes long in my opinion. So we're going to be cutting those off, but it's going to be the exact same. I'll tell you guys if not. Now, today we've got quite a very important month coming up because we've got a lot of big teams we're going to be playing. We've got Cardiff, who are, I believe, 7th. Fulham, who's 3rd. Huddersfield, who's, I believe, 8th. And then these two are like mid-table teams at the moment. So from that, we're going to be playing Cardiff, Fulham, and Huddersfield, and then we're going to be playing. We're going to be simulating the Sheffield Wednesday and Millwall game, and that will be the end of the episode. But either way, let's jump into it. So, welcome to the first game of today's episode against Cardiff. Now, there's nobody in the stadium. Maybe that's due to the coronavirus. I don't know. It's a bit too early for that in this game at the moment. There we go. There's the crowd. But yeah, it's our first game. Now, sadly, one of our players was injured. One of our main players were injured. Well, technically, both of our main players and that right back are injured. Colin, as well as Max Arons, is also now injured. So, I had to put in Wes Harding in that right back position. But oh well, he's suited to that role anyway. But either way, we've got a really good team out here today. There's a few like mismatched players who I thought, let's give them a game, let's see what they can do and everything like that. But a very strong team either way. As you can see here, we are the top goal scoring team, and that's probably because we have got Dwight Gale, who's scored, I believe, 10 goals at the moment. So absolutely fantastic. Also, something that I'm really happy to say is that this is actually 1080p, which is fantastic. I'm using my laptop, which has actually got a better graphics card compared to my actual computer. So yeah, was able to get it to 1080p. Not only that, I've also been able to design my own thumbnail for the video, so hopefully that will make it look a bit more better, a bit more professional, and you guys will like the videos even more because of it. But let me know if you actually do like that. But we're actually playing against Cardiff, as I said earlier. It's quite funny because I remember on the first episode, I think somebody commented, why did you not do Cardiff? I would have done the Cardiff rather than Birmingham City. I don't think they realised that I'm a Birmingham City fan, and a lot of the subscribers are also Birmingham City fans, so that's the reason why, if you're watching it. But yeah, Cardiff are a great team. They've got Patterson up front. You know, they've recently just got relegated. They don't have Neil Warnock. But yeah, there's our team. A fantastic team. Butland, Harding, Warlock, Wallen, Carl Salter, Keita, Bella, Sunvic, Phillips, Ince, Gale, and Jimenez up front. I wanted to give Jimenez a game. Oh god, you can hardly see the players. But either way, I'll see you guys if there's a goal. Through ball. Now, can we get it over to Sunvic? Control it. Finish it. Ah, there it is. To be fair, Sunvic has been playing really well at the moment. I've had a few chances with Sunvic. To be fair, we've been all over them. They've counter-attacked, was able to use our height advantage at the back to get it back into the middle. And then obviously, because Phillips is such a good player, and we've also got Sunvic, they've just been dominating the midfield, bending it up to the strikers, and really Sunvic has been making those runs, allowing Jimenez to use his strength to pass it on to him. But a fantastic finish there. To be fair, we should be 3 up now. It's only 20 minutes. It's a fantastic goal. And I believe that could actually be Sunvic's first goal. He's not the fastest, so that doesn't really work for me. But it is his first goal in the Championship. He might have scored one in the EFL Cup or Carabao Cup, shall I say. But either way, 1-0. Oh, Jimenez is open. Can he get his first goal? And I think that's his first goal, but it's a fantastic finish after coming back on loan. And he's that replacement for that Lukas Djukovic kind of role, that strong player that can hold the ball up. The good thing is about him is that I believe he's a bit faster than Djukovic, and he's a lot younger. I think, actually, no, he's a bit younger. I think he's like 2 years or 3 years younger. So that allows us to, you know, keep increasing him and getting him better. But a fantastic finish on that left slide. I believe it was a fantastic pass by either Gale or Bella. I don't know who it was there, but a fantastic goal coming back from loan, and he's going to be 2 goals, and I think he's going to be a real contribution to this team trying to get to obviously winning the league. It's still a possibility, but either way, 2-0. And there it is, 2-0 win, a fantastic win to be fair. We've been all over them, it should have been a lot more, but only 2 goals went in, but 3 points nonetheless. Now, the next game is vital because they are actually above us. We're keeping the pressure on, we're making sure that Cardiff aren't coming near the playoffs with this result, really. But the next one is huge because it will make us it will make us go from 4th to at least 3rd, guaranteed. I don't know if we've gone up from that win today, but either way, a 2-0 win. And welcome to the second game of today's episode, a very important match against Fulham. So if we beat Fulham today, they're actually top of the league, we are 3rd. If we win today, we are guaranteed to be in a top 2 finish, automatic promotion. So I don't know if we will go top of the league because Brentford are 2nd at this current amount of time, but it is a very important game. We are playing at home, so we've got the home advantage still. We've been doing very well. Morale is super high because I've been doing all the press conferences at the beginning of the games, the after-match press conferences as well. So that gives us an extra boost in the players' stats as well. Like, I think it gives like a few stats in their speed and stuff like that. And that could be a reason why we're playing so well recently. But yeah, we've been doing absolutely fantastic. So obviously you can see here that Dwight Gale scored 11 goals. My God. And Ender scored 9, and another Leicester Leeds player has scored another 9 goals. That's fantastic. But all I'm saying is this team is shaping up very well. I've been looking at the players that we can potentially sign on a pre-contract in January, which is fantastic. We'll have a bit of money to potentially spend as well to sign a youngster, potentially as well. But it's all coming about very nicely. And if we do get promoted, which I'm very confident that we will, we'll have a fantastic team that can be very competitive. Well, not competitive, but I ain't got worries about us not having enough quality in depth, and I'm not worried that we'll get relegated. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we've got enough at the team to stay up, and we'll have enough money as well to invest quite considerably as well in getting some really good players for next season too. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll have a fantastic season this season and next season when we get to it. But either way, let's focus on today's team. Obviously, you can just see that was our team then, but obviously some key players here in the Fulham side. Mitrovic, Karani, another fantastic player, Rojak, Calavario, some fantastic players in this Fulham team, and you understand why they're at the top. But either way, let's see if we can try and get a win here. Gonna through ball it to Armstrong. He's broke away a little bit here. I've got to slow it down. Have that shot. It's hit the post on the rebound. I was very, very worried then that it wasn't going to go in. And we should have planted it straight away. But obviously, I put a little bit too much power in that shot then. But fantastic through ball there. Great control. And obviously, that could have gone in a bit better. But I thought the goalkeeper, when he touched it, it would have gone out. But luckily, Armstrong was able to place it well, and nothing really the goalkeeper could have done. That was a bit of a mistake on his end, but oh well. We're just happy to get that first goal, and Armstrong, a main player for us, an English lad, getting the goal, making it his 8th goal this season. We're scoring a lot of goals. Obviously, we are the top goal scorers in the league, as shown in last match. I'm assuming it's exactly the same now, but either way, 1-0. Let's cross it. Let's cross it. Oh, it's gone in. Let's do it, Gale. A deflection again, but either way, a fantastic goal. Played it on to the right. We had the space. Tried to cross it, blocked, but luckily able to cross it again. But yeah, well, okay, actually, it was a huge deflection. I think it might have been classed as an own goal. Changed the way of the ball completely. But this is the kind of results that we need to get. It doesn't matter how we get the goals. We need to get the goals, because as soon as I start simulating the game, this is where I can do nothing about it. I could put my best team out there and I could still lose to the worst team in the league just from luck. Well, bad luck alone. So we really need to get these points, are so vital, these wins, to get us as far as we possibly can. So when we do play against the other teams, we don't drop so many points. But either way, 2-0. Phillips to Armstrong, another break. Can he get rid of it this time? Let's hope he can. Yes, there it is. 3-0. A fantastic shot and a fantastic through ball. It's the way how I normally score goals. And if you've watched a few of these episodes, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm on about. But normally it's Dwight Gale. But Dwight Gale's had a bit of a bad game, if I'm honest, today. Might have to sub him off in a bit, but I'm just glad to score a goal that isn't a deflection or nearly an own goal. So it'll be nice to score a goal that we actually do deserve. But Armstrong's been playing fantastic this game. Been moving into those spaces. It's his 9th goal. He's catching up Dwight Gale at this point. Yeah, 3-0. But there it is, 3-0, a fantastic win as it puts us into automatic spot. I don't know if it's got us to the top of the league, but if it has, the next goal is to get a point, a lead by a significant amount of points so we can win the league just like that. But what's something really funny is that I said that that Dwight Gale's been playing not that well, but he actually got man of the match, so I don't really know what's happened there, but either way, 3-0. And welcome to today's third and last game of the episode against Huddersfield Town, and now we are playing away. Now, I didn't even realise this is what Huddersfield Town Stadium looks like, and I must say it's very interesting and very intriguing. Obviously, it isn't as big as St Andrews, but it's a very unique stadium. But obviously, it's the club with no sponsors on the shirt. But as you can see here, a very dangerous team that we are. With we did spend 40 million on building a brand new team, and that's definitely helped scoring a lot of goals. Now I've actually put a bit of a backup team on today because I want to keep everybody happy in the team, and I can't keep putting out the best players. So this is why I've changed it out. Now you might be wondering, why am I not doing that in the simulated games? I want to win the simulated games so we can keep on top. Yes, you've heard me right. We are top of the league at the moment. But you know, it can easily be lost. But Huddersfield have got a fantastic team. They've just got relegated. They've got Hogg, they've got King, they've got Smith Rowe, a fantastic player as well there. They've also got Pritchard, which is a young Tottenham youth player. Was an old youth Tottenham player. But yeah, a fantastic team. Now in real life, they're not doing very well. A bit like us really, but it's a must-win game in real life, and it's a must-win game for us as well here today, so we can stay on top and keep them, well, you know, mid-table at this point. But yeah, as you can see, this is our team: Butland, Aarons, Roberts, Steen, Penderson, Villalba, Murati, Gardner. On the right, I think we've got Crawley with Gale and Hogan up front. My God, I actually did remember it. But yeah, either way, let's jump off. Let's kick off the game. And I'll see you guys if there's any goals. Oh, he's controlled it well. Can we get it on the side? Yes, finally. 1-0 in 63 minutes. My God, we've been absolutely all over them. We should be 6-0 up. This has been ridiculous. And luckily, we finally found the goal. I don't even know how many shots on targets we've had, but before the first half, I think 30 minutes, we had 5 on target, and they've all been fantastic efforts. Just didn't have enough power to pop it in the back of the net, but luckily Crowley was able to do it, and really that goalkeeper should have done better in my opinion. But I'm so happy to get it in, because I was starting thinking, just it be my luck, we get top of the league at the moment, and just while we're trying to make a bit of a gap between us and second place, we can't bloody beat Huddersfield. But either way, 1-0, and Crowley's first goal as well. Through ball to Murati, now to Gale. I'm going to put it down to Murati because he's been playing really well, and I really want him to score. And he does. I was a bit worried he was actually not going to be able to finish that, but he's been playing absolutely fantastic. I know he's a central attacking mid, but we've put him in that midfield so we can play that 4-4-2 that in real life we play a lot, but I love playing it on FIFA. It's so easy to attack and defend with it, but obviously, Dwight Gale could have scored that, but oh my God, look how close that defender nearly went in front of it to block it. But luckily, yeah, my God, that was so close. But luckily, able to score it to make it 2-0. Honestly, at the last minute, they've put a lot of pressure on us. We had to stop it. And luckily, there was offside at one point. They didn't score, but there was offside, and they had a very good goal-scoring opportunity, and they just messed it up. But luckily, we've been able to get that second goal to confirm that we're going to win here today. But in the 90th minute, and it's all over pretty much. And there it is. 2-0 against Huddersfield. We've actually gone on 3 clean sheets today in today's episode. So I've done everything I possibly can. I've got the 9 points that we needed to get from these 3 games. Now, hopefully, the team can do good in these next 2 simulations against Sheffield Wednesday. And there's someone else which I forgot now. But either way, fantastic performance. 2-0. So here is the 4th game of today's episode that we're going to be simulating. Well, the first game that we're going to be simulating of today's episode, and the next game against Millwall, which is the team I forgot, will be happening in the next 2 days. So we might as well just continue it all as one go. But as you can see here, Dwight Gale is top goal scorer with clinch, so maybe not the Golden Boot this season, but we are 2 points above Leeds United, who have got a game in hand of us. Which we've got a game in hand of them. So we could make it to a 5-point gap if we can beat Sheffield Wednesday here. Obviously, this is the team, Butland, Aarons, Clark, Salter. There's a reason why we actually got him as our player. It's because Chelsea's got so many loan players. Their squad is too big, so they've just gave some of their loan players to the teams, and luckily we've been able to benefit from that, from getting Clark Salter, so he's actually our own player. But either way, Worrell, Pendelson, Crowley, Phillips, Sunvich, Bella, Dwight Gale, Armstrong, and then obviously there's a bench, you can read that. But either way, let's jump into today's match. Hopefully we can get the win. They're playing a 4-3-3, and we do, but sadly Clark Salters is injured. Armstrong able to get that win in a 89th minute goal, with Phillips also scoring. Luckily we've done very well there. But actually, I was going to say, I have to make a quick substitution. I'm going to quickly change the team around as well. But as you can see, West Brom and Brentford are the teams that are also a bit worrying now. And welcome to the last game of today's episode against Millwall. I've changed a few people, only 2 changes compared to the last game, with Thomas Ince coming in for Crowley, and of course Harley Dean coming in instead of Clark Salters. So we're top of the league still. They're playing a 4-4-2, and we are at home, so I'm expecting a win. But it will be a tough game. A 4-1 win. Sunvich picking up 2 goals, and Armstrong also picking up 2 goals. So Armstrong has actually overtaken Dwight Gale now in top goal scorer in the league. But a fantastic win for us there. Leeds United and West Brom have scored and did win, as you can see in the latest scores there, 3-1 and 2-1. So we currently are still top of the league with a 5 points, or 4 points should I say. I'm not too sure, I think it's 4. 4-point lead over Brentford and West Bromwich Albion. But either way, it's a start. And thank you guys for watching this episode. Hope you did like it, and see you guys next time.